Good morning, guys. A good morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. You know, some days a laugh cry situation. Now, this morning we got to talk about a few things, and let me run through quickly what we got to talk about. This young man here, we will refer to as the beast. Yes. You look at people and you think they're nice, they're human. But some people ain't human. I know what it is. This is what he do to a young lady. Now, may I want to show you, I got the picture before. That would upset anybody's stomach. Right? We can talk about that this morning. That would upset anybody's stomach. There's somebody daughter. And if you see the gash where he put in the girl face, the stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. She gotta get 15 stitches across your face. Cut the gash straight across your face. Right? Then she had to get stitches inside and outside. Imagine she basically had to get a reconstruction of your face. Right? This is the beast. Then we got this in the news. I get this photo from, put me down at the bottom, man. Put a whole photo. This is after 65 years, nobody cares. This is the head of me story. PNC 65th anniversary flag raising ceremony. Now this is the God-spelled truth. This photograph speaks for itself. After 65 years, nobody cares. My God. Imagine you can't attract the attention of nobody. They got one lady in front. Granny with a walking stick. Right? They got some people at the back with some big jacket. You can see they've been somebody's funeral. The last time they went out as a funeral. Right? I can't make up these things. People, one person could get more people than this to come to the birthday. People go, more people. Guyana like attention. Guyanese like to go out. Guyanese like to party. People getting more people than this at the funeral. Big session for funeral, drinking, partying, and celebration. A political party that has been around for 65 years, and you see, nobody cares. I kid you not. I could get more people for cost me upon this life right now within an hour than Aubrey Norton could get for people to come and say, well, all right, we PNC, we supporting, we come a long way. God help these people. This is not me photo. This is Big Smith photo before he said I try for only photo. And watch what the problem is. It's agony palagony. Agony palagony. This gentleman, this boy was not invited. I don't know why the government did it, but he was not invited to any of the cricket carnival events. I don't know why. People must see, you know when you got somebody, you know when you got people around and say, but you don't invite them man before problems start here. They don't know the cricket carnival went well. Amazon Warriors last and Guyana still feel good. I can only imagine if I invite he. What would happen? would have been crosses in my life. Here now, they invite he and hear how he behaving now. Here he know. I can't make up this. I am making up this thing. I'll tell you. Here he.
We don't get the, I said, I hope when we go to the next stage, we don't get the noise that we get when people decide they have to take on the regime. Because this government is pushing for a confrontation.
What do you think is he problem? Them in invite he. Jesus Christ. Ooh. He never invite to none of the cricket carnival. What were you talking confrontation about? Nobody has time with you. Nobody pays him any mind. He like the little baby. Who want bobo. And the mother ain't got no time. Every minute. Knock down, lick down, bam, 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 licky head, licky head. You know, he get invited to the cricket carnival, and here he, like a baby, licking up his head. Here.
I hope when we go to the next stage, we don't get...
Which stage? Which stage, man? Which stage? This stage? You gathering up these people? What's this stage here? This man gets his after 65 years, nobody cares. You understand what's going on? What stage? With who? Next thing, I tell you, the next protest happening in this country, Aubrey Norton would be leading a set of people in wheelchair. And everybody rolling with, come, advance, advance, go, go. One next stage, the man threatening the government. He like, invite y'all didn't invite me. You're gonna see what you gonna do. What stage, Brother Norton? Comrade Leader Norton, what stage you talking about? Harry.
I hope when we go to the next stage.
What next stage? Like you understand? Lozignan, if we bring in people like Rickford Brocktail from America for lock them up. Who is you? What stage? Stage or black sage you talking about? You gotta clean your teeth with black sage. Imagine we extraditing people for put them in the lockup. Joking, making the people of this country, not the government, the people of this country serious. We not making play. Look at the stage of where you political party there after 65 years. What stage you talking about? Dancing stage? This is where you are, Mr. Norton. People who haven't come out in a long while, they're going to look for them old PNC people who come out for a long and say, watch, we can send a bus for you come. Look into the group there. You know, Congress place at this time as opposition supposed to have more staff than that. That man at Congress place staff come for this flag raising ceremony. What stage? Backstage? stage? Somebody saying backstage. What stage you talking about, Comrade Leader Norton? This is the stage that you are there. Right? You gotta ask yourself where you going for. You fight with the whole country. You gotta get the party together first. People in the positionist. You can't go to boxing and tell people, come let me go fight. People busy. Boxing are contractors. People hustling for collect the millions. People building bridge and building road and painting road and doing that kind of thing. People busy. You understand? When you meet people now, everybody, long time, in PNC time, you meet people. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Oh, those were the days. Right? That's how you see people. PNC is like music, the blues. You understand? And the sun's beating down on my shoulders. Right? Best sad story. Now where you see everybody like a rock star. Money, 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 money! Money! Money, 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 money! Even the horse! I kid you not. I see horse driving around this town with car and thing like respectable people. Everybody is upstart, you know. Money, 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 money! Money! That's what everybody's singing. And watch on heart in them there, but nobody cares after 65 years. Welcome to Radio 1-on-1. It's like when you used to get things from GBC. You remember GBC? Guyana Broadcasting Corporation? You know? What's going on? What's the next? And we're bringing in a new song for you by Diddly Do Squat. You know Diddly Do Squat? The artist Diddly Do Squat? Watch ye. Watch ye.
The noise that we get.
This is like this kind of noise, like right now the noise we were making. We plan to make more noise? Oh, I know.
People decide they have to take on the regime because this government is pushing for a confrontation.
With who? Why? Money, 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 money! Money! Yeah. And you got the boxer and people come, we got fight for what? What struggle? That man when they had protesting, the man's a contractor. That man go in boxer for see a man. And the man said, you remember Neville? Hey, yeah, call up Neville. 5,000 and a box of food. We going a war. Yeah, sir. Next thing a tin car pull up. Hey, Neville, I hear you asking for me. Man said, yeah. Man said, no. It's not protesting anymore. It's a contractor now. Neville the protester now is a contractor. Yes, sir. I kid you, I can't make up these things. I got follow. Call people in boxer if I don't go in any boxer. They got money used to cut coconut and them is contractor. Them money building bridge. And they got NIS compliance and GRA compliance as well. When the man see Rastaman walking, like, well, you registering planting in cassava? What Rastaman doing in GRA? You registering planting in cassava? Yeah, Rastaman said, no, brethren. I am man don't depend on imitation no more. I am man don't depend on regular vibes. It's being forward. Forward, I am man forward all the time. I am man is a contractor. Focus, dread. This is a real thing I go on. Yes! Rastaman is a contractor. Yes, sir? I kid you not. And Rastaman say, I am man, don't deal with no pork. I am man, don't deal with no rank. You understand? And he got Spanish girl eating KFC. Rastaman get the best of both worlds. He black, he Rasta, he could smoke weed, get Spanish girl, got money, and he's a contractor. I kid you, I make it. Man, don't let me hear you get wrong, you know. Don't let me hear you get, I kid you not. Rastaman is a contractor. And I see Rastaman, I said, what are you doing? Right? Long time, when the people see me, they start cussing me. Start racial and that kind of thing. No, nobody don't have no time with me. Who's you think, by hey, me got time for talk stupidness. Just so they watching me and said, no, why talking this stupidness? The man talk businessman and why talking this stupidness? Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, Critic. Listen, you're talking about them contractors, right? I just don't been a home in farm phase 2. I want you to come and check. Let me tell you something. Everybody who build house around in these contractors, everyone is robbing you, left you in a different position, your house is not finished. Everybody who living around this place, eh?
No, me time a contractor for a house, them is crass. We talking about the big contractor who work in the government making money, you can't say what's the problem?
Yes, but
You build your house yourself?
But listen.
You build your house yourself?
Yes, everybody.
When God bless, mix up the whole story, man.
All right.
You understand? He come now with a cook up. You know when he did cook up? What's called like ethnic fatigue and step in. Right? And you want to sleep. We in there now. Ethnic fatigue and step. He cut the whole thing. I know. Not for them contractors scam. We talk about the coconut man was the contractor now. We talk about the weed man. I know. A black bus driver does build a road. I kid you not. I say, man, understand him, sir. So I thought in a community, make call a name. Enough people get experience like this. So I thought that why you believe when they hollering that black people ain't getting work and black people ain't getting jobs, they hollering, but they can't find one black person who say, I want to be a contractor, and that is a contractor. You understand? They can't find one black person. They are, here enough. This gentleman here, Comrade Leader Norton, speaks for the black community. Right? Comrade Leader Norton, his job, he's the opposition leader. And has purported to be the voice of black people. The problem is, everybody tell he is a he said, them said, she said party. He always gets some problem, some confusion. When you looking for see, is where the problem come from? Who the problem was with? Nobody knows. You know, like when you're a little boy and you see John B around, oh man, need somebody be running behind you. Other people outside the whole place, nobody's there. Make up story. Hear his story.
I hope when we go to the next stage, we don't get the noise that we get when people decide they have to take on the regime. Because this government is pushing for a confrontation.
What kind of veiled threats is this? Aubrey Norton, comrade leader, opposition leader. If you do anything illegal, stupid, or incite anything, you will go to jail. The Guyana police force is presently making preparations to bring back Rick Fabrook from America. So whatever you got in your little distorted mind that you want to play out, you will go to jail. And these 5 people here, Watch me. They couldn't even get 65 people for commemorate the 65 years of the PNCs. How much of them together? Hold on, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 people, and that is included Aubrey Norton. Aubrey Norton include himself.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about the next stage we got Kabaka, man. We bring Kabaka the second time. In the garden. And that is the stage you talk about.
All right, I hear you. Yeah. He couldn't even get 65. What stage? Huh? Today's word of the day is after 65 years, nobody cares. Right? You tell them Critic says so. Y'all can talk cheese. Right? Critic says so. Here, this is not me. Again, by the way, I didn't take out this photo. This is a news piece coming from Big Smith News. This is how the PNC choose to commemorate. They couldn't even go by Coffee Square, by the bandstand and put people. People would die. You had injured yourself. Your father broke your hip. Lucky didn't carry them old people there. Half of them people were dead yesterday if they didn't carry them there. Because the bandstand rotten up. After 5 years, the rotten up fall apart. You know, we held CPL at a stadium that was built. But 15 years now the stadium built. The stadium built couple well years. And it's there we held CPL. People from all over the world come. Well, we toilet still pissy. Right? We ain't got enough people pissing and shitting. You're going to get toilet like that. We still got to do better with the toilet. But we held CPL there. Hello, good morning. How much years? If you ain't got nothing for do, don't dial me fudging number. I is a busy man. If you want a problem, you will get one. You make mistake one time, make mistake 2 times, 3 times. Now make mistake with me. Yeah. 15 years? 15 years. Today, last week we held CPL. People come from all over the world to be entertained by cricket at the National Stadium. The stadium is holding steady. You can't go by behind Coffee Square. They couldn't even care when people watch. Flag raising. 65 years anniversary and nobody cares. Now, let me get down to the serious nitty-gritty. Because this boy, let me answer, y'all, what you trying to say, man?
I hope when we go to the next stage, we don't get the noise that we get when people decide they have to take on the regime. Because this government is pushing for a confrontation.
I hope your rascal get locked up. You don't holler about this political victimization. That's what I hope. I done with he and his stupidness. Now this guy here needs to go to jail. This man here, I don't know his name, but regular boy, left a girl, take a next girl, And when he see the other girl, where he left she no move on with the life. This is what he decide for do to she. Watch at that. This war could be fair. Them bodies could be real. Now me want to see this thing upsetting me. This upsetting me big time. Now this gentleman is going to be arrested soon. And he's going to be charged and also remanded to prison. Because I think the magistrate would be out of their mind for put heap on bail right away. Watch what he do to the girl. Right? Now, my body down into the system. Look at my partner face. I buys them down at, he coming straight to remand at Luziknan. When he reached down there, because this thing ain't working out. I need y'all to take care of him. I need a recording of the incident, how he's treated when he goes into the prison system. Y'all just confer on him the honors of men such as himself. Beasts such as himself. Right? So y'all extend the honors owed to somebody such as himself who acts like that and acts like a beast. Y'all make sure we got recording of such events, and I will be posting the same as a clear message to other beasts out there as to what happened to you when you want to do things like this. Right? When you want to do things like this to women, that girl, you think, that, look at the thing there. When the girl done, beautiful woman face like alligator. You understand? When she done, she damaged for life. Every time she watch in the mirror, she got to remember he. She damaged for life. Now me gonna make sure, partner, you not forget. Hold for me. Yeah, brother. Oh, Ras, make it more interesting. I did tell them about the rush, but me go find out right away. Yeah. Safe. I'm gonna call right now. Roger that, safe, cool. So, my friend here, I want you to remember his face. Because he's coming to Luziknan prison just now. As a remand prisoner. Because there's attempt murder. When you hit people in the head, like that, and people get injured in the head. Yes, I mean, chop shit. Once you chop it to head and neck and so, it's attempt murder. The police better don't try to cook up nothing. Hey, me not doing that. Right? Let me tell her his name. So your name, Machu. Ganga Pasad. Machu, we waiting for you. My friends and associates are waiting for you in Luziknan prison. You understand? If you feel there's what you could do, we will send a message to you and people like yourself. Because this is the way whatever you gotta do something. It seems that the Guyana police force is unable to address these beasts. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Critic.
Yeah.
Is your live it on?
No, still I'm alive. Was it?
No, with the girl will get a chop in your face, right?
Yeah.
She could get help, you know. Listen, why? You see, if you go to ball one thing, she could get that outside stitch, and you will just see a little fine mark. But
Well, partner is days now. She done get a stitch when she face. When she done, she like alligator.
no, man. I do that to me family. You could It could go. No.
My use.
It could happen.
What cause what? Who says that? Sabita? Sabita, what the mother? What the fuck? Y'all don't like lose it. Sabita, man? Sabit job. You got to know what cause it? Black for you, mother. Ban from this page, not black. Ban. You got to know what cause what? I don't care what woman do. No woman. You don't own no man, partner. No woman in deserve for get cut in the face like that. You want for know what? What in the world a woman could do? I don't care what. What part I live by? I don't care how much money your teeth, how much money you take. No woman that deserve that. So me buy here name Machu. Right? What going on here?
This is my poem called Gate Man.
Now I ain't got no response from the Sabit Jamal is Uzo. Oh, no, I ain't got no response from the girl yet with the taxi driver Ants Bitey, and I ain't get no statement. So the girl with the taxi driver what Ants bite the taxi with the video. With the video there with the ants. No, I tell you all the story how I get it. It's a selling back. I ain't put no profit. Right? But I'm glad that the girl called me this morning and explained she said this story with the biting ants biting taxi driver. Call me, sweetheart. The pump she say pumping, he says ants the biting me. So he just, you understand, the ants centralize around the lollipop. So he the thing in the ants is ants. He just choking them off. Like, you understand? I can't make up this thing, not me. Y'all don't try to implicate me, no stripping is by. Is how I get it. Start selling back with no profit. Right? I kid you not. Just how I get it, I'm selling it back. You got the thing for me? How me go find her ass, man? Where me go find her from? Search for it for me. Yeah. So he got the owner, the owner called and he gave an explanation, not a plausible one, but Ants Bitey driver. He says cap. I don't think it's cap. And we waited for the statement. Right? We ain't got no statement yet. Let me call you back. I'm on my live right now. You send the video to me? Huh? So we got the video here. This is the ants biting taxi driver. This is when ants bite you up. I can't make up these things. Y'all don't say it's me. Listen to this.
Look, are you going to come jump in this car and thinking it's a taxi? The driver ain't got on no clothes. Look, no clothes and they're playing with himself. Well, what is this? No clothes, he ain't got on and they're playing with himself in the car, thinking it's a taxi. I something tell me, look, he's gonna got on no clothes. You put the fucking out to do ever.
So me know what me see this map here. The owner says ants bitey. Right? The owner says ants bitey. Me no see no, me no know how. The lady in the car said it pumping. Right? The owner for the taxi service say it's your statement. We ain't get it yet. Maybe you have to talk to lawyers. Maybe they have to they got to reform the constitution to be able to issue a statement. A lady got a video saying a man pumping. You say ants bite you. Me not understand how long it take for issue a statement because I'm glad to see the statement. The lady sent a set of video to me. No, show them. For they say me buy me sell them.
No. Look at this man, a big man like you. You're going to pumping with me.
I got my t-shirt.
You're a liar. Get from here now, but now your clothes. Look at you. Look at taxi service. No. Taxi service.
The girl hears something squishy, funny sound. And she, let me get the thing. Me can't make up this thing. She sent some videos to me explaining she side of the story. Let me get the girl with the taxi story went to the taxi base. That's the video above. Me don't know about that with taxi base and all them things. Let me get the video. Well, let me get the video what the lady sent to me. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Talk to me quickly, man.
All right, so we shouldn't jump to conclusions so quickly. Now, these days, the cup may have side effects where it causes you to caress yourself. So please give them out a chance, all right?
Man, I supposed to be the only ass say, buddy. What really I do?
Better.
Man, everybody vying for this position. But see who gonna be the next ass. Hold on. So hear what the lady had to say.
On him. I said, obviously, look at this taxi man pumping with me in this car, telling me mind my own business. And obviously, this is when he really stopped and I jump out and I take out my phone and start to video him. My name is driving away from the police and knock into that man back of the vehicle. The man ain't just jump out the vehicle, but tell he jump out the car for beat you or doing nothing because of what happened. The man said he jump out the vehicle because he trying to drive away from the police and run into the man back. So if you people don't know the story, shut up. Because I could have jumped in the car, anybody could have jumped in the car, flagging a taxi down, and the taxi stop and they jump in, is normal. It could have been children doing that and he was in there because he stopped. He driving across some Wellington, jump over North Road, over on the opposite side of North Road next to Gizmos and Gadget. And he stopped. I put out my hand and flagged a taxi and he stopped. So, what you people saying, you people don't see things on the opposite side. It could be anybody, teenager, daughter, and if I had my kids with me, I'm a grown-ass woman. You see how far the man pans are till halfway. It's not a taxi that we just see a park up and we see pumping a video. We ain't got time for though. At least I don't have the time for that. Have a blessed day.
So Pompido, this is the story. Wet Willie. Here, this is the lady side of the story. Oh, nah, there's a man sent lightning from Essequibo. The man video lightning and sent to me from Essequibo. Here, this is lady side of the story.
Comment section that do not know what really happened and is judging without knowing what happened. I was the person that was in the vehicle. I stopped. I was on the corner of North Road and Wellington, right opposite Gizmos and Gadget. When I flagged in taxis and I flagged down and this particular taxi stopped. The man asked me where I'm going
I told him where I was going. I asked him how much to get there before I jump in the taxi. If he is sitting, I cannot see that he was naked. I see him without shirt. His carnival place hot. I didn't really bother with it because the shirt was over his shoulder. He told me $500 to go take me where I'm going. Okay. Me jumping in the front seat, he tell me no, don't come in the front seat. He had a bag on the seat. So, okay, I go to the back. Minding me, I was on my phone taking my location. I tell the driver where I'm going, what's not. We pull off. I'm still on my phone playing games. I ain't looking at the driver. The driving concern me. It's a taxi. I ain't got no conversation with the driver. Anyhow, me now heading out. They're on Lemaha Street. And the traffic was so much on Lemaha Street, the car slowed up. In the height of the traffic police coming same time and telling me where to go. This is when I start paying attention and I see the hand of the man moving up and down. So my words was to him, Mister, you pumping with me in this car? He words to me, let me mind my own business. I said, no, don't let me mind my own business. Put me out to this car, give me back. Minding me, I don't pay him. Because he asked me if I had change. And I tell him I have $1,000. So at the same time, I take out my $1,000 and give it to him. He didn't even give me back my change. Anyhow, after I see him pumping, his hand going up and down, I said, Mrs. Pumpy pumping, we go on, he want them big lights. And then I see with no bottom on. And this one I tell him, say, hello, put me out of this vehicle now and give me back my money too. It's not just I just go and pull a door and go in a vehicle. No, who does that? A man is me, man, make him must pull the door for going in it. I don't think. Anyhow, the officer that was in front, I call on him. I said, officer, look, I'm this taxi man pumping with me in this.
You're not supposed to be laughing. But who does that? Here, I'm not supposed to be laughing. Right? But many serious things pass us through. So I get this lady's side of the story. Right? Garong till Lamaha and still biting he? Till by Lamaha? Eh? Here. I can't make up these things. All right, so we covered the serious issues. All these, it look like joke, but it's serious issues. And the taxi service hasn't issued a statement yet. Lady said taxi driver pumping. Taxi driver claim his hands was biting me. And buddy, I give you all how I get it. But you don't try to instigate nothing. Them at the back there trying for investigating matter. I done with that. I ain't able to move. Right? The opposition leader is upset that he was not invited to any of the Critic Carnival events, and he has threatened the government. So we got to set a problem for deal with. And let me run back through his veiled threats. Quickly, we'll cover them. This is the opposition leader. These are the stories that we covered today. Opposition leader crying and threatening.
I hope when we go to the next stage, we don't get the noise that we get when people decide they have to take on the regime. Because this government is pushing for a confrontation.
I hope when the Guyana police force put you in the lockup, you don't cry as political victimization. Right? Also in the news today, after 65 years, nobody cares. Right? And The story where a young lady was brutally chopped in her face by a beast, nothing less than a beast he has to be considered. This gentleman will be going to Lusignan prisons very soon, and he will have treatment met out to him like any other beast deserves. Right? We will have that coming to you live from the Guyanese Critic Morning Live. You guys take care and peace out.